Everyone, it's Jocelyn here. Today we have a total body circuit. Sorry, I'm a little dark here. Don't know where my lighting went. I think there's about a minute left till we're gonna start. Hope everyone's doing well, staying safe. All right, so we'll get started here. So as I said before, my name is Jocelyn. I'm a fitness instructor in Trenton. Today we're bringing you a virtual class in response to COVID-19. These classes are intended for CAF members. If you're not a CAF member watching this video, that's all right. It's just going to be up to you to assess whether you are able to participate in this class. There's also a tool in the description above, the Get Active questionnaire you can use to help assess. If you get injured during this class, please, or you feel any pain, please stop and consult a medical professional. If you're a CAF member watching this video and you get injured, make sure you fill out a CF98. All right, I also won't be playing any music during this class, so make sure you put on your own music to help keep you motivated. And it's never fun listening to yourself breathe heavily, is it? All right, so total body workout today. I'll get into the demo right away and then we'll do the warm-up and get into the circuit. It's going to be an AMRAP style, so as many rounds as possible. It's going to be 20 minutes. So just complete as many rounds as you can. Take any breaks you need. Make sure you go at your own pace. There's no need to keep up with me. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me. Just make sure you go at your own pace. All right, so we'll start with the demo. The equipment needed, you can do a lot of them body weight, a lot of the exercises body weight, but you will need a weight. You can add weight to all of them as well. So today I'm using this water jug. I'm going to use as a kind of kettlebell, and I'm also using a lighter paint can as my other kettlebell or dumbbell style weight. So total body workout, we're going to start out with a lunge switch. So a lunge switch, you're going to lunge forward with your right foot, okay? You're going to do a jump lunge. In the air, you're going to switch your feet, okay? And then I'm going to go back to start. Lunge forward again with my left foot, jump up to switch feet, okay? And back to start. Ideally, you'd be walking forward with this exercise, but obviously I don't have a lot of space here. So if you have a lot of space, just continue walking forward for your 6 lunge switches, and then you can switch sides. So again, forward with your right foot, jump up as high as you can, switch your feet. Ideally, lunge forward again with your right foot, jump up and switch your feet, and you continue for that 6. But again, I'm going to stay still because I don't have a lot of space. So then once you've done your 6 with your right leading leg, you're going to switch to your left leading leg. So lunge forward with your left foot, jump up, switch your legs, okay? Lunge forward with your left foot, jump up, switch your legs. All right, so we're going to do 6 per leading leg, okay? The next one we have is a split squat. So I'm using this cooler as my level, my bench. If you have a chair or a bench or anything like that you can use, that's great. If not, you can just do your split squat on the ground like a lunge, all right? So for the split squat, you can do this body weight or with weight. I'm going to use my water jug for this. So you can put your toe on the bench, or the top of your foot on the bench, whatever's more comfortable for you. I'm going to go with my toe. Step farther out than you think you're going to need to. You want to make sure that you're not crowding your legs as you bend down or as you lunge down, and you have enough room to safely get your knee to 90 degrees without going past your toe. Make sure your knee is also in line with your foot. You shouldn't be going outside or inside your foot, okay? So you should be bracing, nice upper body. You shouldn't be cranking your back to try and get your head to the ceiling. You should just follow your natural body line. Okay, so you're bracing, nice big deep breath into your stomach, Engaging your core and your glutes. Lunge down till you're about at 90 degrees and back up, okay? So most of the power should come from the foot on the ground, okay? Powering straight up. We're gonna do 8 per side. Okay, so that's the split squat. Again, like I said, you can do it without weight if you're not comfortable with the single leg, or if you don't have a bench, just on the ground like this. Okay? The next one is single leg deadlift. So again, I'm going to use my water jug. This can be done without weight if you're not that stable. And if you have an injury on one leg that you can't really do single leg exercise, just go ahead and do a regular RDL with both legs on the floor, okay? But for the single leg, you're gonna plant one foot, okay? Again, you're bracing. One foot goes out back, you're hinging at your hip, weight goes to the floor and back up. Make sure you're not reaching with your shoulder to the floor. Your shoulder blades should be pinched and your chest should stay up, okay? So down and back up. And back up, okay? So we're gonna do, again, 8 per side. Make sure you keep your balance. The water in this jug is giving me a little more dynamic movement, so I'm gonna have to use my stabilizers a little more for this exercise with this bottle, or with this jug. Perfect, all right, so that's the single leg deadlift. Next, we're gonna do a single arm overhead press. So for this one, I'm gonna use my paint can. I'm gonna stand up for this one, but you're welcome to take a knee if you feel more comfortable that way. It helps stabilize your low back a little bit more. So I'm gonna stand, nice athletic stance. Weight at my shoulder, make sure I'm bracing, my shoulders are square. I'm just gonna press up, straight up over my head, hand over my shoulder, not out front like that. And again, I'm bracing. Make sure as you're getting tired, you continue your bracing and you're not arching at your low back. As we tend to get tired, we tend to arch at the low back. So we're gonna do 6 per side, all right? Just like that. In the last exercise, we plank walkout. So we're gonna start in a regular plank position. Make sure that your body's in line. You're bracing, okay? Your lower body shouldn't be sagging. We're gonna walk our hands in front of ourselves as far as we can. Okay, once you get as far as you can, just walk your hands back in. Okay, so that's 1 rep. We're gonna do 8 of those. And again, I'll show you. Walk your hands out as far as you can and back in. All right, so for that one, if you wanna make it a little harder, you can add a weighted pack or a weighted vest. Walk out a little farther, okay? If that's too difficult for you, if you have shoulder problems that won't allow you to walk out like that, you can do another type of plank. So you can just hold a plank for 30 seconds or do a plank step up, whatever you decide to do, okay? All right, so that is the circuit. We'll get into the warm-up. All right, so if you have a foam roller or something you can use as a foam roller, grab that now. We'll get into that. So I'm going to be foam rolling my glutes, my hands, and my lats, just because those are the areas on my body that need the most attention. If you have other spots, go for those instead. So 1 foot planted, the other ankle on your knee. I'm going to roll out the side of my glute that my knee is raised. So I'm just going to roll back and forth. You can move side to side. If you feel any trigger points, any points that are really sensitive, you can hang out on those spots and try to work them out. Good, switch sides. Good, all right, so next I'm gonna roll up my hamstrings. So you can either do those both at the same time, so plant your hands, pick up your hips, roll back and forth over your hamstrings. I'm gonna stack my legs for a little bit more pressure. Good, switch sides. Good, all right, moving on to the lats. So we're gonna go from the middle of our armpit down to the bottom of our rib cage. This can be pretty sensitive, so if you need to take some pressure off, just plant one hand on the floor, take some pressure off the roller. So I'm gonna plant one foot, my hand, lift my hips off the floor, and push myself over the roller. Middle of the armpit to about the bottom of your rib cage. Good, switch sides. Good, all right, so put your foam roller to the side. We're going to continue on with our warm-up, moving on to the cat-cow. So starting in tabletop, you're going to arch, you're going to look up, okay? Chest out, arch your back down, butt goes up, okay? After that, you're going to transition, tuck your chin under, back arches up, and butt tucks under. We're going to slowly move between each position until we hit each 5 times. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Good. All right. So next up, we're going to do Spider-Man. So starting in a high plank position, you're going to bring your right foot to your right hand. Right hand comes up to the ceiling, you're opening your chest, elbow down to the floor next to your foot or as close as you can get. Now I'll show you from the other angle. So high plank, left foot to left hand, open your chest, elbow to the floor. So we'll do 2 more of those each side. Good, all right. So next up, we're moving on to 90-90 switch. So this is gonna warm up your hips. So one knee 90 degrees out front, the other knee 90 degrees off to the side. So you're gonna start with your knee off to the side, opening up as far as you can, until you can't move anymore without the other leg following. Allow the other leg to follow until you get to the center, and then you're gonna switch to the other side, okay? So once you do your switch, bring your chest down to your knee. We're going to do 3 of those each side. If you need to put your hands behind your back to support yourself, that's totally fine as well. Nice, slow, controlled movements. And last one. Good. All right, next up, if you have an exercise band that can go around your knees, you can use that now. If not, that's totally okay. You don't need it. You can do these these warm-up exercises without them. All right, so we're gonna start off with side plank clams. So bend your knees at 90 degrees. We're gonna use that as our fulcrum. Hips up, nice and tall. You're gonna open up your knees, making sure you're engaging your glute. So we're going to do 3 per side. Good, switch sides. Make sure your hips are nice and high and you're squeezing your glute. Good, all right. that band. Next, we're going to do a single leg glute bridge. So one foot planted, the other knee up, your hand pushing against that knee for a little bit of resistance, the other hand out to the side. So you're going to lift up your hips, try to get your hips all the way up. You should be feeling your glute and your hamstring. If you don't, press up more on your heel. We're going to do 3 per side. Get your hips nice and high. Good. All right. From here, we're just going to do a knee hug. Bring your knee to your chest. 3 times each. Good. All right. So there's your warm-up, guys. Grab a drink if you need it. Get your space ready. Hi, everyone who's watching. Good morning. All right, so make sure you have everything set up. Make sure you have water nearby. As many rounds as possible. Make sure you go at your own pace, all right? Okay, so starting off with lunge switch. Ready, and go. 20 minutes. All right, right foot first. Switch feet. Right foot. Jump switch. That's 3. We're doing 6. Last one with the right side. Good. Now left side leading. Good. Left side, switch. Ooh. I think this will be 5, the last count. All right, there's 5 or 6 on each side. One more for 6. Sorry, guys. There's 6. All right. Split squat. So you can do this weighted or unweighted. It's up to you guys. Make sure you're comfortable. You've stepped far enough away. 8 per side. Good job, guys. Switch sides. Always make sure you're set up for an exercise before you start. Oops, I lost count. We'll say that's 5. And one more. Good. All right. Single leg deadlift. Remember, keep your shoulders square. Make sure you're bracing. Make sure your foot's nice and planted. Your hips should also stay square to the floor. Oh no, I'm talking so much I keep losing track of how many I've done. All right, let's say this is 7. I think that's about right. Switch sides. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Make sure your foot's planted. You're bracing. See that second last one I wasn't quite set up for, so I ended up wobbling around. All right, single arm overhead press. Let's go guys, 6 per side. Make sure you're bracing. Nice athletic stance. Good, switch sides. And there's 6. Time for the plank walkout. Now, like I said before, if you have shoulder injuries, you can just hold a plank or do whatever plank variation that you're comfortable with. So we're going to do 8 of these. Walk out as far as you can. Walk back in, that's 1. Keep your hips and your shoulders square to the floor. There's 2. Oh no, I lost count. All right, that's 8. We'll say that's 8 because I lost count. All right, good job, guys. Let's put 1 round on the board. Chalk that up. Good job. Grab a drink if you need it. Move on to round 2. All right, 15 minutes left, guys. Start with the right foot. Right foot lead, switch. All right, left foot lead, switch. Good, that was 6. Split squat. Good job, guys, keep it up. Ooh, it's cooler, slippery. There's 8. My toe's slipping off that. I guess I have to go top of the foot on the box. It's too slippery for my toe. All right, good job, guys. That's split squat done. Single leg deadlift. So make sure you're square, you're stable, and you're bracing. If you guys noticed, I just switched to 2 hands on my weight. 1 hand was a little too hard with the water sloshing all around. So I just need a second hand there to help stabilize my weight. Good job, guys. Keep it up. There's single leg deadlift. Good job, guys. On to overhead press. Oops, I did too many. All right, 6 per side. Make sure you're bracing. All right. And walkouts. Good job, guys. 8 walkouts. Good. Good job, guys. 10 minutes left. Well done. Keep working hard. Chalk up another one on the board. Make sure you're grabbing drinks whenever you need it, guys. Take breaks whenever you need it. Get right back into the lunge switch, starting with the right side. Lead with the right and switch. I think that's 6. Switch sides. Left leg leading. And 6. Good job, guys. All right, split squat. Whew. Good job. Switch sides. Keep it up, guys. Well done. Good job. Split squat's done. Single leg deadlift. Well done, guys. Which side do I start on? Good, that's 8. Switch sides. Oops. Went a little too fast there. Good. Overhead press. Good job, guys. Keep it up. There's 6. Switch sides. there's 6. Hold on, guys. Plank walkout. 6 minutes left. We got this, guys. Keep it up. 8 plank walkout. And there's 8. Good job, guys. It's 3 rounds down. Chalk up another round. Grab a drink if you need it. Probably have time for 1 more round. Well done, guys. Keep up the hard work. Let's finish strong here with our lunge switch, starting at the right side. All right, good. Switch sides, left side. Ooh, my legs are starting to get tired. Good job, guys. Split squat. There's 8. Good job, guys. Keep working hard. We're almost done. Good job, guys. Single leg deadlift. About 3 minutes left. Keep working hard, guys. Switch sides. Good job, guys. Almost done. Good job. All right, on to the overhead press. Good job, guys. Keep working hard. Finish strong. Let's go. 6 per side. Switch side. And there's 6. Good job, guys. Almost done. 1.5 minutes left. Plank walkouts. 8 plank walkouts. Let's go, guys. Finish strong. There's 1. Maybe if I count out loud, I won't forget. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, guys. Just under a minute left. We'll just use that to take our water break. Well done. And we'll chalk that last one up on the board. We did a total of 4 rounds. Give or take a few reps that I may have missed or added on. Whoops. Well done, guys. There's about 20 seconds left, so we'll just turn that off and we'll get into our cool down. So well done. For the cool down, we're going to start off just by deregulating our breathing. So we're going to try to inhale nice, slow, controlled into your stomach. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, okay? Nice, slow, controlled breathing. 4 seconds in, and 4 seconds out. Good job. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, in, and exhale. Good job. All right, so continue that breathing while we move into our cool down, okay? Try to regulate your breathing. So I'm going to start off with a C stretch. So hand in a C, thumb and fingers go against the wall. You're going to turn your chest away from the wall. So this is going to hit your chest, a little bit of your shoulder, a little bit of your bicep. Make sure your shoulder is rolled back. Good, switch sides. Good. All right. Grab your hands behind your back. Push your chest out. Now just lean your one side of your head towards your shoulder. If you feel any pinching or pain, you don't have to do this. This is just helping stretch out your trap. Good. Switch sides. Good. All right, so next we're going to stretch out our quads. So grab your ankle, bring your heel to your butt, try to keep your knees in line. You're standing up straight. There is cat hair all over my clothes and my face. Holy. Good, switch sides. Good. All right, so from here we're going to do our calf. So I'm going to put the top of my foot against a wall and heel on the floor. And just lean your body in towards the wall. Good, switch sides. Good. All right, so next up, we're going to stretch out our back first. So starting in tabletop position, you're going to plant one hand, thread the needle through, reaching as far as you can to one side. Good. Switch sides. Make sure you're doing your breathing still. 4 seconds inhale, 4 seconds exhale. Good. All right, so next up we're going to stretch our lats under here. So again, plant one hand, or sorry, no, don't plant one hand. You're going to walk both of your hands as far as you can to one side, and then armpit into the floor. Good. Switch sides. Walk your hands to the other side. And armpit into the floor. Good. All right. So next up, we're going to stretch out our hip flexor. So on one knee, you're going to lean forward. Make sure you're engaging your glute. Arm comes up, and then you're going to lean to the side a little bit. So I'll show you from the other angle. Lean forward as far as you can, except don't arch your back. You want to engage your glute, okay? We want to stretch this part right here. Arm comes up, and then leans a little bit to the side, all right? Good, switch sides. On one knee, leaning forward. Make sure you're engaging your glute. Arm up, and slightly to the side. Good, all right. so next up we're going to stretch out our adductors. So sitting on the ground, cross-legged, bottoms of your feet together, bring those feet in towards yourself and push your knees into the floor. Good, all right. So now we're gonna lean back on your back. Okay, we're gonna stretch out our hamstrings next. So legs straight up in the air, point your toe towards yourself, grab your leg and bring your leg towards yourself. If you have a strap, you can hook it around your toe and use that to hold your leg. Good, switch sides. Good, all right, so staying on the floor here, we're gonna stretch out our glutes next. So bend one knee, grab that knee and bring it across your chest, your opposite body. Or your opposite shoulder. Cross your body to your opposite shoulder. Oh man. Switch sides. All right. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow is World Running Day, so Trish at our base is hosting a virtual 5K, so check out our Facebook page for more details about that. Other than that, take care and wash your hands. We'll see you next time.